Are we rolling? All right,
Yeah.
we're rolling. Okay, so I just got out of a session just a few minutes ago entitled Social Networking, Connecting Instructional Designers, and it was basically a discussion about using social networks to bring together students and faculty and alumni in an instructional design, instructional technology course at University of North Carolina, actually. But one of the things that sort of struck me, or one of the ideas that I had while I was sitting in that presentation, was about something that I'm thinking maybe calling peer-to-peer learning. It's more of a networking or networked model of learning. It includes members of different communities, alumni, faculty, and students, kind of all connecting together within a community of practice, or community of learners, really. Not only connecting between groups, but connecting members within groups as well. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this diagram here. I can hold up the diagram, and can you see that? Mm-hmm. All right. So my handwriting isn't all that great, and I've scratched out a lot of things, but you can see we've got alumni, we've got faculty, we've got students connected to each other, connected within groups as well. Students are sort of in the pre-service arena. Your alumni would be probably in an in-service sort of arena, and then your faculty here. And what was really interesting was seeing what sort of benefits there were to having connections between all of these groups. I think we traditionally think about students and faculty, of course, being connected to each other and communicating and collaborating on a regular basis, but haven't really thought too much about how alumni or those in the in-service world map back to or connect back to faculty or even to students. And we can think, some of the examples included, alumni being able to provide mentoring to students, or students see alumni working in the real world, employed, making money, and that's to some extent some sort of motivating to the students. Vice versa, the alumni can look to students as an opportunity to learn about new things and new ideas and new technologies. So it's almost this community could facilitate sort of continuing education for alumni. You could also think of alumni connecting back to faculty for mentoring and support, and also to some extent some continuing education as well. But all of this being facilitated by a social network, by a community of practice, or putting everybody together into this peer-to-peer learning environment that's pre-service, in-service, and lifelong. And that's about it.